Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to be reviewing the new RYOBI 2026 model 40 volt single stage snowblower. This is the 21 inch wide model, and this blower comes with two 8 amp hour batteries. So let's put these in and I'll show you guys how this thing works. Quickly, I just want to show you guys what the snowblower looks like. So it's a 21 inch HP 40 volt snowblower. As you can see, it uses two batteries. When you buy it, it comes with 8 amp hour 40 volt batteries that slide in here. So you can operate this machine with just one battery, but it's recommended to use two. And then there's also a speed adjustment, high, low speed, and over here is a lever that you can use to move the chute. So first of all, I've got my tape measure here, and let me measure the amount of snow. So as you can see, we have about 4.5 inches of snow, and we've got the snowplow that is coming by right now, so we'll test it out even on the road. Okay, so let's take a battery, put it in, and basically you pull down on the lever, push the throttle, there's a speed adjustment, high and low, and I can move the chute.
I've sped up certain clips here so that you don't have to watch this for an excessively long amount of time, but I do want to show multiple views of this working, and I want to include clips of it at normal speed so you can hear how it handles the snow.
The next test we're going to do is in some thicker snow over here. So we've got about 9 inches of snow. I'll bring the camera in just so you can see this so that nobody can say I'm lying. We're gonna blow right in front of the snowblower. I've got the tape measure. 8 to 9 inches of snow. So let's give this a go.
I've got the auger set to the high speed. As you can see, it cuts through the snow without much problem. The deeper sections, you do have to push it a little bit harder, but that's the same as any snowblower.
Alright, just like that, you can see exactly how much snow this was able to handle as it cut right through it. So I've got my tape measure. As you can see, we got about 15 inches of snow right where the plow was.
Here's a look at it from a different angle of me pushing the blower. So this thing is auger propelled, and all that means is as the auger comes in contact with the ground, it helps to push it forward so you don't physically have to push it as hard.
Next test I want to do is the road. It's hard to see, but there's about a foot of snow here along the road. So the plow just came by. Let's see if the blower can handle that.
As you can hear, the blower does have a little bit of a harder time with this snowplow section. This is a lot heavier and harder snow, but it was still able to clear it without really any extra effort besides a little bit of pushing.
Just like that, I just finished blowing this entire driveway. This driveway can park 3 cars single wide. Let me show you how much battery life we used doing this one driveway. Here's the batteries. The 8 amp hours down 1 bar, and the other battery is down 1 bar. So I was blowing for approximately 10 to 15 minutes and it used 1 bar on each battery. This machine is fairly expensive. With the batteries, it retails for over $1,000 here in Canada, which is fairly expensive. I do think it works well. If you live in an area that gets wet packing snow, it does not work as good on packing snow, just like any other snowblower on the market. This thing works really well on dry snow. It can handle 8 inches no problem. I blew areas that were close to 15 inches. This machine is auger propelled. So the auger on the front, as it spins, it makes contact with the ground, helping to propel it forward so you don't have to push as hard. So I do think it is a good snowblower. It's nice and lightweight. It folds up, which is really nice. It makes it so you can easily store this thing. It doesn't use an excessive amount of batteries. The only con I see to it is the price point. It is expensive, but compared to other battery snowblowers, they're all relatively the same price. I said this was the 2026 model. I've used these snowblowers since 2020. I've tried 3 or 4 different generations of them and they all work fairly well. So if you're looking to save money, maybe try picking one up used, just the machine, and then that would be a lot more cost effective than buying it brand new. But I hope you guys found this video helpful. Check out my other videos. I've got all kinds of home tips and tricks, renovation tips, tool tips. So check that out. And I'd really appreciate it if you could like the video, comment so other people can help find it, and then subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot. Take care.